G'day, I'm RBR9707 and welcome to another League Racing video. Today we are here at the Austrian Grand Prix for Racespec Global Elite. We're starting our flying lap right now at the end of the session. We currently set at 3.4, which is a very bad lap time. We've got a pretty good exit coming out of turn 1. We are up by half a tenth. Heading now up to turn 3, a very tricky corner. You can lose the traction here very easily. We're going purple to sector 1. Going to go in second, short shift on third gear, try not to get a bit of oversteer. We get okay exit coming out of there, we're up by 2 tenths. DRS open, 8th gear, hot lap and max fuel mix heading out into turn 4, braking nice and deeply. When I kind of whack it on the curb, it helps you drag you around the corner. Didn't get the best of exits coming out of there, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Heading out into the fun sector 2, pushing it through here. The tyres have a lot of grip, so you can go on the throttle a lot earlier than what you think. We're up by almost 5 tenths, heading out to the final 2 corners here. We're going to rack it in 7th gear, come down. We actually slide and we lost the car. Thankfully we didn't get our lap invalidated. We had to lift off and lose a little bit of time. Coming through the last corner now, we come across the line. It's actually pole position with a 1 minute 2.8, which is it's an okay lap. It wasn't the best of laps. As we come across the line at the end of the session, and we actually are on pole. Not too bad, I guess. The lap wasn't particularly great, but we got pole, which is very good. First pole in the league race on 2020, also in this league, so that's great. Very close to Sack there, about 0.088. So yeah, very close at the front. We got Alan Hugo, good old mate, up back in P3. It's good to see him racing again on Xbox. He's a reserve, so we don't have to worry about him too much in the championship. So we've got 5 flights. Away we go. We get a pretty good start, better than Zach and Alan behind us. So we leave them for dead actually. Heading out to turn 1. It's very blinding, that sun, not gonna lie. We get a pretty good exit coming out there. There was a car sideways there, was it? I think that was the Racing Point that got sideways. It was one of those cars at the back there, so that's not good stuff to whoever it was at the back there. Coming now out of turn 3, get a pretty good exit. Ideally we want to try and build a 1 second gap to Zachary. Heading now into turn 4. If we could build a 1 second gap in the next 3 laps, we'll be golden. We'll be out of his DRS and we should be able to pull away, hopefully. That's the plan. So yeah, coming now through this middle part, sector 2, we got the fans to the left there. It's not very realistic, but you know, it is what it is. Coming now to the final 2 corners again. We're actually going to try and do this corner properly. Yeah, we did. That was better than qualifying. We hit that curb, which bounced us to the exit curb there, which isn't good. We set a 9 flat, and I'm going to let you guys just enjoy this lap, because, you know, why not? Yeah, coming across the line now, we're set a 6.8, which is okay, not bad on the softs. The softs do die around here pretty quickly. Heading on to lap 3 already. Trying to get a good exit out of there. Sack is still within our DRS, so is Alan, so that's not what we want. Here comes Sack actually. He's got a lot of ERS, a lot of pace. That DRS is helping him a lot. So actually might be a good idea to stay behind him maybe. So we can use his DRS and like slipstream past, or try and slipstream away past Alan as he actually goes down inside here, heading to turn 4. We get the move done, we go around the outside. So we're going to be holding on to P1 for the time being. So yeah, that's great. That's what we want to see. Coming now through this 4th last corner, heading on to the 3rd last corner. We get our first warning there. We're going to try to minimize those as much as we can. 3 of those we get a penalty, 3-second time penalty. So yeah, we don't want any of those, or if we do, we want to try and minimize them as much as we can. Also, just to let you guys know, Greek Master has left this league. So with that in mind, we don't have to worry about him, but we also have to worry about another 2, maybe 3 contenders, being Alan Hugo, New Zealand Ryan, and also DRC Jared, who are all full-time drivers apart from Alan. So yeah, we have to worry about those guys now. Deathbro had pretty shocker of the qualifying, the championship leader. He qualified P13 or something like that, as Sackett's actually going to come out to the inside now. We're going to go around the outside. He brakes very deeply. He actually pushes us a little bit wide, but we're going to stay around the outside here. We're going to use a bit of ERS to push. We're going to use our fuel. Go down the inside here, and we get the move done. Nice. I underfueled the car a little bit too much. I was meant to go for 3 laps, but I went with 2.7. So we might not have enough fuel for the end of the race. But yeah, like I was saying, Deathbro had a shocking qualifying. He's in P4 right now, so not a bad start for him. But he's going to be losing a lot of points to the championship contenders, or like the 2nd, 3rd and 4th place guys, being Jack, myself and Zach. So we are all very close. The standings will be in the description below, so make sure you go check those out. But yeah, 5 tenths now to Zach. I'm going to try and push as much as we can, but we don't have enough fuel to do that. Might not seem like it right now, but later on in the race we will struggle for fuel, as Alan actually got past him. So that's a great move by Mr. Hugo there. I'll just have to try and keep this 1st place from him, which would be very ideal. A bit of understeer through there, and so now the tyres are starting to kind of die off a little bit. It's very iffy to make the 1-stop happen with the 2 softest compounds here. In the practice race I did, and my mediums were on about 76 at the end of the race. And I put it on lap 14, so I had to try and stretch the tyres out to lap 14. If we could do that, then they'll be golden, and we should be able to get home on the set of medium tyres. But the tyre wear will be pretty bad, so we do have to conserve the tyres a little bit. So now Alan's now in our DRS. It's actually closing a lot on us, so we're going to try and get a good exit coming out of there. As we do, we've got not really a lot of ERS, almost forgot to change gears there. But yeah, Alan's going to go down the inside here. We're going to let him go, use his DRS, and to save a bit of ERS. Also a little bit of fuel. But yeah, I don't want to let him go too far because we are battling for the win. I think at this point in stage he's got a 3-second time penalty. As we run into the back of him actually. But thankfully we don't have any front wing damage thanks to the reduced damage. So yeah, it's not too good. As you can see, New Zealand Ryan was up to P5 at the end of that lap. Heading out of lap 13, we're pitting 1 lap earlier as Alan and also Zach pitted. Actually, that's a bit of a mistake. Alan pitted onto the mediums and Zach pitted onto the hards. Ryan just overtook me. We've got to check the penalty situations. I've got 2 penalties. So we don't want to get any more penalties from now on. That will be ideal. Not a bad pit stop, 2.6. Ryan is the leader. Alan goes by now, and also Zach goes by now. Right there, as you can see. Trying to get a good exit out of the pits there. Wasn't too bad, but yeah, now we're on the medium compound tyres. We did pit a lap earlier, so it might be a little bit of a struggle to get to the end. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of pace over Zach on the hard, so this is what we want. We want to overtake him as soon as possible. I don't know how to say the name of P5. Also, he's on the medium, so he might be going to the end. We started on those tyres, and then got Venom, who's on the soft, so I don't know what he's doing in terms of strategy. But yeah, we've got Ryan out in front. It was about, I don't know, 15, 16 seconds to him at this current stage in time. So we want to try and get that down as much as we can. We've got Alan Hugo. It's only 3 seconds ahead of us, and we've got Zach who's within, which is 1 second in front of us. We are in his DRS, so we're gonna try and push, try and overtake him as soon as we possibly can. Build a gap, because we've got 6 seconds. I think he's got 6 seconds as well. So does Alan. So we want to try stay with Alan. As you can see, it's 3.8. We want to try to get down to about 3 seconds or less. Zach is using the eSport line, which I tried using in practice and I couldn't do it. It felt uncomfortable for me, so that's why I don't do it. We're going to go around the outside, use the arrows, use the fuel. We don't have a lot of arrows or fuel left to burn. But yeah, we're going to go around the outside. We're going to get good traction out, and that's the move done. That's the move done. Then we're going to go try and catch up to Alan. As you can see, it's 14 seconds to Ryan. We're going to try and get down to as low as we can. We're going to try and get as close to Ryan as we possibly can, so he has less time to overtake us when he goes onto the soft compound tyres. Coming through the penultimate corner, coming through the last corner now. Get a pretty good exit. We're going to use 15% of the ERS. We set a 5.8, which isn't too bad. Now we're going to try and catch up to Nisa and Ryan. I've got no audio, so that's a bit of an issue, but don't worry guys, it will come back. As you can see, Ryan close up to us on lap 27. We're going to let him go by, and that will be P3 for us. Hopefully now the plan is to use Ryan's DRS. But yeah, as you can see, that didn't happen. The plan was to use his DRS to save fuel and ERS and try and close up to Alan. About 33 now, and the tyres are starting to die off as we actually make a little bit of a mistake there, and we are in the gravel. So that's not good signs at all. Our tyres are going to be very... Oh, our tyres won't be good at all. There goes Zach. So there goes P2 for us because Alan boxed. So there goes P2. There was a guaranteed 18 points there, just gone out the window. So now we have to push like nothing else, which isn't good. So yeah, we're going to push as much as we possibly can. We got 3 laps to try and keep it within Zach's 3-second window, but I think the medium tyres have died to a point where that will be physically impossible. Still faster than the guys around us apart from Alan and Ryan, but yeah, which isn't good. We lost a lot of time, so now we're going to push like crazy, try and catch up to Zach if we can. We don't have a lot of fuel or ERS to be able to do that, so we're in a bit of a sticky situation. Trying to get a good purchase out of there. As you can see, we've got no traction and the tyres just dying. 75%, so by the practice race I did, that was a tyre wear on the last lap, so we've gone through the medium tyres very fast. Well, a lot faster than what I did in practice. So that means we are in risk of getting a puncher, which isn't good. We don't want to get any punches. We want to try to keep P3, so yeah, Zach's gained a lot of time on us, like 5 tenths alone this lap, so the medium tyres are done. But I'm going to try and, defend off Alan, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy this sweaty lap again around Austria. Going out of the last corner now, as you can see, Alan has gained a significant amount of time on us, as he's going to go down the inside here, and we're going to stay behind him. We're going to save a little bit of fuel, use this DRS to keep up with the guys ahead. We won't be getting P2 anymore, guys. Zach's just gone. Our tyres started off really fast. What I should have done is try and lunge an attack back at Alan at that corner, but as you can see, the amount of traction that he got was incredible. And we got no fuel, no ERS now, so we have to be very careful how we use it. As you come out of this corner now, as you can see, we've got a puncher. So there goes P3. So that's not good. Thankfully we've got 20-second plus gap to the cars behind us as we almost run off the track. But yeah, as you can see, we've got 20 seconds to the cars behind. So we're not in threat of getting overtaken. As I've almost lost the car there again. Coming out now, going through the final corner, we're going to lose the car again. But thankfully we're going to come home for P4, which honestly is a very disappointing result after being P1 and P2 for most of the race. So yeah, P4, pretty gutted honestly, but that's what happens in league racing. Results like these happen, and yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Please smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment about your thoughts on the race, and also consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 350 subs by the end of the year. If we can do that, that'll be amazing. So yeah, championship, there's a link in the description to go and see that. All my socials are down the bottom below too, and yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.